44 Epic Photos of Destroyed Tanks. You must see Part 24.
Subscribe for daily content. Support this channel so it can grow.
Only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you feel like supporting me more, join my Patreon.
1. This M48 fell over. 2. Original color photo of a PZ, KPFW. 3A USF. N, revealing its original 3-tone camo. 3. What appears to be a 37mm AP hit to the barrel of AT-3476. 4. Destroyed Tiger in North Africa. 5. Lateral hull and roadwheel penetrations along with a blown barrel on a Panther AUSF. A knocked out at Bastogne, early 1945. 6. Knocked out is 2 missing the roof of its turret 1944. 7. What's left of an Iraqi tank in Operation Desert Storm, February 7, 1991. 8. Rattle AA knocked out in Yemen in 2021. 9. Remains of an Anna Humvee destroyed in May 2021 in Afghanistan. 10. Light tank MKV of the British Expeditionary Force knocked out in France in May 1940. 11. Burned out Sherman DD being towed away for salvage in Normandy on June 24, 1944. 12. Kyrgyz BTR-70 destroyed in 2021. 13. Republican BT tank destroyed by Nationalist force, Spanish Civil War. 14. In 1947, former GI Ernie Kreiling and his wife Jean toured the French battlefield where he took his first prisoner during World War II. Here, they overlooked the remains of a destroyed tank. 15. Sherman burning in Italy in late May 1944. 16. Type 95 Ha-Go light tanks knocked out on Guam in July 1944. 17. U.S. Marine looking at a knocked-out Japanese Type 94 Te-Kei tankette, Okinawa, Japan, mid-1945. 18. Damage assessment on the running gear of a USMC 3rd Tank Battalion Sherman hit by mortar fire on Iwo Jima on February 25, 1945. 19. A German M47 Patton abandoned in a former training ground in Branderwald. 20. An STRV M42 turret with a sunflower barrel found on a Swedish shooting range. 21. Panzer II took a shot to the lower hull and drove into a ditch. Date and locale unknown. 22. Solid and high explosive AP shells embedded in armor from an instructional film on how to deal with knocked-out tanks. 23. Ream personnel recover a Sherman tank. 24. Chadian soldiers near a BTR-60 APC destroyed in West Africa. 25. 3 destroyed Type 62 tank of the PLA on the road after a successful ambush by a tank hunter team of the Vietnamese Army, the Sino-Vietnamese War 1979. 26. Derelict Churchill tank used as a target for an inert ENERGA anti-tank rifle grenade. 27. Attempted recovery of an M7 Priest SPG stuck on an embankment in St. Lo at the end of July 1944. 28. British troops march past a Sherman tank with its turret blown off on the road to Naples in 1943. 29. Staged propaganda sequence showing a T-3476 stalked and destroyed by an infantryman with a Panzerfaust. 30. Shermans on Saipan, January 2020. 31. Destroyed Sherman. 32. Apparent clean small caliber AP penetrations on a Sherman, no context. 33. Post BRRRRRRTTTTT, M113C and V heavily perforated after receiving the attention of A-10s on a Dutch gunnery range. M113C and V practically made out of netting after receiving the long-term attention of A-10s in training. 35. German artillery shell embedded in the armor of a Soviet KV-1 tank. 36. Soviet T-34-76 burns at Kursk after being struck by a Faustpatron 1943. 37. APFSDS exit hole in the turret of an Iraqi T-55 rusting away in a Kuwaiti tank graveyard after Desert Storm. 38. Pro-Russian BMP that has seen better days in Ukraine. 39. FV-4101 charioteer in Lebanese service knocked out by what looks like a direct hit to its thin turret armor 1978. 40. Saint Rommel uses a knocked-out M3 Stuart to get a better view of the battlefield in North Africa, February 1942. 41. M4A3 Sherman, Austerlitz, of the 1st French Army, preserved in Mulhouse after it was knocked out by a Panzerfaust on November 23, 1944. 42. This Abrams turret was lifted off simply by the power of an IED, without a secondary explosion. 43. 5 solid AP hits through the transmission of a burnt-out Sherman. 44. Panther armor cracked by 75 mm He.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment, like and subscribe. Support the channel so I can bring you more content. Thank you again.